Hello and welcome to another one of my video. In today's video, I thought it would be useful for me to share with you guys useful things to do while stuck or while being bored at home. I think it's important that we find something to do at this time. This is a crazy time in our world and we need to keep our minds occupied. Yes, we are in a very small space, we are confined into a small space, but at the same time we can make good use of this small space by keeping our mind occupied and by doing other activities at home. The first thing that I have on my list is praying to God. Spend time with your Creator. This is a time that we need to communicate to God because what is happening now has never happened in my world before or in my Father's world, and I'm a little bit worried. However, when we spend time with God, He gives us enough grace to get through this, which is what we need right now. We need that grace to get through everything, all the craziness that is happening today in our world. The second tip on my list will be to cook and eat healthy. Try to cook a lot to take off your mind off stuff, but don't eat too much. Yes, don't eat too much. This is not a time to overfeed yourself and consume too much. No, it's not healthy for you because you don't have any gym to go to. You have to be very, very disciplined to exercise at home. You have to do other things. So please, just don't eat too much. Just cook, spend time cooking, and make it an activity with you and your children if you have any child at home. I do it. Last night, my child and myself, we cooked pasta, we made vegetables. We do these things so that we don't feel too bored. The third thing on my list will be to have a to-do list. A to-do list is the only thing that can really give you structure at this moment. So without a to-do list, you would not know where the time is flying to and you would not do anything. Have a to-do list of the things you want to accomplish in a day. Like today, I wrote out my to-do list. I wrote that I'm going to be doing this video, I'm going to be cooking dinner, I'm going to be cleaning, which I haven't done yet. I still have to run back to cleaning. So when you have a to-do list, you'll be able to get things done at home. The fourth tip on my list is to read a book. Take your mind off what is happening. Read a book. Get off the news for a little bit and read yourself some book. If it is frugal living, if it is homemaking, if it is finances, if it is a religious book, Bible, read a book. An idle's mind is the devil's workshop. You don't want your mind to be the devil's workshop right now. You want to be able to utilize this time. This is not a time that we'll come across again easily. Let us appreciate it. Yes, it's hard, but see the positive in it and be able to use this time. But for me, I've been reading The Tightwad Gazette. It's a book that I really love and I'm still reading it. It's a huge book. And I'm also doing other things. It's good to read a book to keep yourself occupied. The fifth item on my list will be watch a show. Don't feel guilty about it. This is not a time to feel guilty that I'm watching a show or this or that. Watch a show. Take time for yourself and do things with it. Watch a show. For me, I don't really watch show. I watch show on the weekend with my husband because he still works from home. So during the day, I play games. I love playing Lumosity. I have this app on my phone, Lumosity, and it helps my brain. It helps my brain. It helps me to think better, I think. And so I play it all the time. It's something I love to do because I want to see how far I can go with my reasoning, with my thinking. It's like train of thought. It's a very good game, and so I love playing Lumosity. So find something you like doing and do it. The sixth item on my list will be to learn an hobby. I know we all wanted to do something. We all wanted maybe to paint, maybe to play an instrument, maybe to learn a new recipe, or to sing a song. This is a time to start that. You have all the time in the world. We always say, oh, I'm so busy with work. Oh, I'm so busy with this. Now, you're not that busy. We are all stuck at home. So we have the time. We are going nowhere. So be creative and create and do the things that you always wanted to do. For me, I've been playing keyboard with my husband, even though I know nothing about keyboard. He's been teaching me, and that has been very, very good. So take your time to do something that you've always wanted to do. The seventh thing on my list is call a friend. Yes, this is the time for all of us to check up on those important people in our lives. Before we say, oh, we are so busy working, we don't have time. No, call your friends, old friends, new friends. Just find out how they're doing, because it's a crisis that everybody needs to check up on one another. I call my friends. I do call my old friend, my new friends, just to make sure that they're okay. I call my siblings as well. Call your family members, whether distance, whether close. My family is in Nigeria, and I call just to find out that everyone is fine. And if I can't call sometimes, I WhatsApp, I chat. Do these things to help you. It helps you, it helps them, it helps everyone. The eighth item on my list will be to bake, again in relation to cooking. Learn to bake. If maybe you've always wanted to bake something nice, maybe like a cake. I've never been able to bake a cake. I don't know for what reason. I've never been able to bake a cake, but I've baked other things like cookie, banana bread and stuff. My cakes have not turned out okay, so maybe this time I'll be able to put more time and effort in it and see if I can really bake a cake. Bake something, do something. I've always been baking bread, pizza. I have done pizza recently, and I'm so excited about it. It's the first time I did it, but now I've done it twice since this period, and I'm enjoying it. Bake something nice to keep yourself occupied. And the ninth and final thing on my list will be to appreciate the people in your lives. This is the time to look at your husband and say, I really appreciate you and I really love you. Look at your children and say, I really appreciate you, because you could see the world crumbling, but these people are still around you. These are the people that are going through these tough times with you physically, and so it is important that you appreciate them. Also, people that you talk to online, appreciate them. I appreciate all of you, my subscribers. I really do appreciate you, and I say to you all the time, thank you so much for tuning in to me, for hearing everything that I have to say on this channel. This is like a platform for me to speak out my mind, because I'm just this person that is very much into myself, and so it's good for me to be able to chat with people. And when I see your comments, when I read your comments, even though they are not much, I'm excited. It makes my day. So that is the same thing. Appreciate the people in your life. Take this time to really appreciate them, because without them, imagine, what would you be doing? Without the people in your life right now, what would you be doing? How would you be coping with this situation? It would have been much, much harder. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do not forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll talk to you guys in another video. Stay safe, stay well, and stay indoors. Have a great day. Bye bye.